Antony Matheus dos Santos, professionally known as Antony, is a Brazilian expert football player who plays for the Eredivisie club Ajax and the Brazil national team as a right winger. He began playing football for the youth group of São Paulo FC in 2010 and started his career at the club. In 2018, São Paulo FC won the J-League Challenge competition in Japan, where he has cast a ballot as the best player of the competition. On the 26th of September in 2018, alongside Helino and Igor Gomes, were promoted to the senior team, and he signed an agreement until September of 2023. He made his first team debut for the club on the 15th of November in 2018. On the international level, he has addressed Brazil at different age levels. He has represented Brazil at the U23 and at the senior level. And on the 17th of June in 2021, he was named to Brazil U23 crew for the 2020 Summer Olympics. He was essential for the Brazil U23 crew that won the 2020 Summer Olympics. He made the international team debut for Brazil on the 7th of October in 2021 as a World Cup qualifier. So, let's look into some things that you might not have known about this Brazilian beast. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Many people are unaware of it, but Antony Matheus dos Santos has also written a book. Antony is certainly one of the most surprisingly mature players coming from Europe. He's written a book, and he's the father of a young boy. His book, Overcoming a Real Dream, tells his journey through overcoming the pressures of an aspiring Brazilian footballer. He released it in 2019 at the age of 19 years old. That is rather impressive to be a renowned soccer player and an author. Antony was situated on the right wing of Ajax, and he showed a remarkable level of close control. In a similar vein to Eden Hazard, Antony can change directions on a dime, which if you can imagine makes defending against him troublesome. Both Antony and Hazard were fouled 2.8 times P90 in 2019, who scored. Remaining at simply 5'7", Antony tended to hug the touchline before reliably cutting inside to shoot. Antony shot 2.2 shots per game in Brazilian Series A in 2019. Antony's transfer to Ajax is the most brilliant decision made so far in his thus short career. The arrangement was authoritatively confirmed on the 15th of February in 2020. However, the timing being surprisingly fantastic, the announcement came back a couple of days after Chelsea acquired Hakim Ziyech. The move had been long in the pipeline, so it seemed. Sporting director of Ajax, Mark Overmars, expressed the club had watched Antony for quite a while. Not creepy at all, man. However, he rushed to minimize the publicity of the Brazilian. Everyone calls him a wunderkind, but Brazilians are often praised to the sky. Once he gets there, he will need time, just like David Neres. I think when it comes to Antony, we'll have a good chance because we can offer talents to the best overall package. Antony's huge fee was a major assertion. The underlying cost is 14.18 million euros. However, it can rise to 26.5 million as indicated by the Globo Esporte. This would be the biggest exchange expense at any point paid by a Dutch club, and not just Ajax. Curiously, Dutch and Ajax legend Marco van Basten bludgeoned the move. He believed that the cash could have been utilized differently. Nonetheless, Antony has done his part to legitimize the moderately colossal fee. Looking at his personal life, he's a married guy. He got married to his beautiful girlfriend, Rosalina Javier, who he's been with for a very long time. The couple is blessed with one son named Lorenzo. He has a very intimate relationship with his wife, and a son, where they're living their life happily together. Antony earns from his professional vocation as a football player. His pay is from the contracts, the salaries, the bonuses, and the support he gets. In February of 2020, he signed for Ajax on a 5-year deal for an initial 13 million euros, which would increase to 18.2 million euros. Starting in 2021, his assessed total assets are 10 million euros, and his salary is 988,000 euros. His fairly estimated worth is around 25 million euros. He began playing football for the youth team of São Paulo FC in 2010 and started his profession at the club. In 2018, São Paulo FC won the J-League Challenge tournament in Japan, where he was voted as the best player of the tournament. On the 23rd of July in 2019, he scored his first goal for the club in a 4-0 win against Chapecoense. During his 2018-19 season, he made around 30 appearances for the club, scoring 4 goals and giving 6 assists in all the contests. During the 2019-2020 season, he only made 4 appearances for the club in all of the competitions. Antony went through basic education just like his brother. Later on, Antony's parents found him a school that suits his footballing ilk, where he had his primary education. At this school, Antony developed a mature mindset and a great footballing IQ, if such a thing were to exist. Between the ages of 5 and 9, everyone considered him the best soccer kid in the city of São Paulo. After he achieved his goal in life, he revisited the school in which he spent his childhood, he grew up, and had all of his unforgettable experiences in. While being there, he thanked everybody, the teachers, the friends, the employees, and especially those who were a major part of his success. He even motivated the children who were there to achieve and to dream big. The way that the player lives and cashes out centers around just one thing: his beautiful family. Antony, his wife, and his son are big fans of beaches and seaside locations. Their holiday is incomplete without enjoying a jet ski. Many photographs roam around the great plains of social media of Antony and his wife just enjoying their God-given right in the prestigious India beach waters located in Sao Paulo. Antony is much more focused on his family rather than being busy showcasing his luxurious life. But there's also nothing wrong with sharing big mansions and other things you like with your fans, just like Neymar does. Although there is nothing much about the luxurious cars he owns, we come to know that Antony owns what looks like a Mercedes-Benz C-Class among his cars. The car can be seen in one of the photos where his wife and his son are standing beside it. Whatever the deal is, Antony seems to be an extraordinary player, as well as a pretty solid human being, too. He's got a humble personality and is very loving towards his family. His professional attitude is what makes him so lovable, both for his fans and others who have started to admire him. And for me personally, I am overwhelmed by how much love he has for his family and not just being rich and famous. So, on that note, this video is gonna come to an end. So if you guys had any facts that I didn't know, keep them to yourself. I'm perfect. Nah, let us know about them in the comment section below. Before leaving, make sure you like and subscribe if you're feeling like it. And yeah, that bell icon, you already know what it does. You won't miss any of our new videos. And you can also click on some of the videos on your screen right now, and I'll meet you over there. Later.